Apologies for the wind. What am I going to talk about? I have to talk about something. Let me think. Well, some people were saying they were looking forward to another video about Gariepy, and I don't really have anything else to say about it. His common law wife is missing still. He's still not worried. He's still making lots of videos. Let's see how this is going to go down, guys. Showdown with the cow. Come on, up, up, up. Up. Yeah, he's still making lots and lots of streams. He's still talking about it. And just to say, like, I think the guy is very funny. Excuse me. He obviously likes trolling and all that. He has a sense of humor. He's witty. He has a dark sense of humor, obviously, as well. But he's a funny guy. He's a smart guy. He has some very interesting takes. However, it's just weird, you know. Your wife goes missing. You dropped her off. So you say you dropped her off, and you're not worried at all. You're not worried at all. And you say the police are knocking on your window. They're parked outside your house. You say they're doing great work. True professionals. And then, you know, as time goes on, you start taking the piss out of the police, because they were asking you about you're having spent $400 on cheese. Something like that. It's weird. The guy's weird. And he's now, the last I saw, he was saying, oh, something along the lines of how Canada, you know, the justice system, whatever, you get very short sentences, so, you know, worst case scenario, he could end up in prison for 2 years, but, you know, he wouldn't mind that. He'd do that. It would stop, you know, obviously that would be 2 years without being able to inseminate females, but, you know, he could teach the tough guys in the prison biology. So yeah, there's nothing. Oh yeah, he also mentioned something. I don't know, is he going to do a lie detector test, which as far as I know doesn't stand up in court anyway. But he was on about that, and yeah, there's not much more to be said. More than enough people are talking about it now. Obviously, I think he said he had to go in for questioning, so they're ramping things up on him. And yeah, this could be a very protracted business. I don't think he's the type of, I could be wrong now, but yeah, he likes to, he's an incel, obviously, in the way that he spends so much time inside. He says it himself, that he loves being inside all the time. He said something like he gets 5% of the sunlight that most average people would get. He gets 5% of it. And yeah, he likes being inside. He said he lives on the internet. So yeah, he's just, and he likes to portray that his life is just a bed of roses. Like he's constantly, you know, I don't think I'd watched a video of his for about a month and a half, until the whole spiel about his wife going missing, when he made that video. I hadn't watched anything in about yeah, 6 weeks or so. And people are enthralled by it because it just doesn't add up. His behavior seems very, very off-putting. What he's saying seems very off-putting. And I think what's really off-putting is just his general cockiness. And he's a cocky guy. That's his personality. He's a cocky guy. But, his live streams are about being cocky and bragging from start to finish about how great his life is and how well he's doing. And I find that people who do that, people who are braggarts, people who are constantly bigging themselves up, saying how great they are and how great their life is and how smart they are, I find generally these are people who are the most insecure, and from insecurity comes a lot of danger, I would say, a lot of red flags. Anyway, I don't think I'll be making any more videos on Gariepy for a long time. As I say, there are more than enough people making them now, and I'm sure people will be keeping tabs on what's happening there. If who knows, maybe this woman will turn up again safe and sound. Let's hope so. But as time passes, people will think it's less and less likely. Anyway, that's it.